Sega and Sonic Team present a travesty! Hey there, Ultizeta here. Welcome to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 4. A Let's Play that is literally nothing but regret. This is going to be regret. That's what this is going to be. It's going to be regret. It's going to be Sonic Adventure 2 sound effects for some reason. Anyways, I don't know if playing new game is going to delete everything, so just for the sake of showing it off, I have beaten this game before. I have all 7 Chaos Emeralds. I have done this before. I did it. I just want to show that off before I hit new game, because that might just delete all of that. And I want it on the record. I put more time into this game than I probably ever should have. Oh well, it's one of the few Sonic games I've actually 100%ed, alongside Colors, 06, Adventure 1. No, those are, that's it. I guess Lost World doesn't really have 100% material. I didn't get the Chaos Emerald in that though, never mind. Not Lost World. Either way, for some reason Sonic 4 is one of the only ones, because it's just kind of relatively easy, actually, to do. But anyways, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, fine, be that way. So, Sonic the Hedgehog 4. I haven't played the Sonic games on my channel since Generations back in the day. It's been a little bit while since I've really, did something Sonic-y. Sonic 4 Episode 1 released, like, a month before Sonic Colors did, so it's not technically next chronologically, but it was episodic as well. Episode 2 is the first game to come out in the Sonic franchise after Generations did. It came out between Generations and Lost World. It was an attempt to return to classic Sonic roots. Extra emphasis on the word attempt there, because Sonic 4 Episode 1, at least. I haven't played Episode 2, really, but Episode 1 is a thing. It is definitely a thing, which you could probably tell just from me playing this kind of mindlessly. Like, I'm not really paying much attention. I'm holding right and occasionally jumping. The game kind of just exists in its own, like, weird state of being. This is really arguably when Sonic really became the nostalgia rehash zone. It's not... It's not classic Sonic. It tries to be, but it's just not. It really, really wanted to be, but it's just not. And there's so much wrong with it, really. When it all comes down to it, there is so much wrong with Sonic 4. Like, I'm not going to be getting 100%, by the way, in this version. In this playthrough. I don't care. Anyways, I didn't really do special stages in the original, but like, as opposed to kind of doing things the way before, this is just, it controls really, really weirdly. This controls super weirdly. You're just basically rotating the stage around you. It does not feel good to do. You're also collecting rings to open gates. This is why it's kind of like, I was like, oh yeah, sure, I guess I'll get all the Chaos Emeralds. Although I just kind of failed that one, the first one, the easiest one. I failed it. Good job. I hit a bumper and died. But they are relatively easier to get through because, like, that was like 5 seconds, and you can kind of constantly repeat the same acts to do things to get the Chaos Emeralds. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just like, why? I'm having problems with this vine. I don't even remember this vine existing. Okay. But yeah, it basically works under Sonic 1 rules. Everything about this is Sonic 1, in case you kind of couldn't tell from the "This is totally not Green Hill Zone, we swear, guys," and Slash Hill Zone. Also, I feel like might as well talk about how gross this game looks. Like, ugh! Everything looks like plastic. Sonic has this weird sheen on him. It's like, why is this game a thing? Why is this game a thing? It might also be a good time to mention the fact that, okay, that was loud. I've played this game before. And not just in the whole save file thing, but, like, I mean, specifically on my channel before. There was a live stream I did once, where I played through this game. Only, like, about half of it, for about an hour, which kind of goes to show how long this playthrough is going to be, of just episode 1 at least. Which I should also mention, this is going to be a playthrough of episode 1 and 2. This Let's Play. I'm doing both together. The music's gone. Where'd the music go? Okay, cool. Everything is gone. I just feel awkward. Sonic is in limbo now. Why can't I make this jump? I don't like these vines. Okay, I need to be much higher than that. There we go. Okay. That was weird. That was just an awkward ending to all of that. But yeah, I did a little bit of a live stream. I played it then, and I said something then that will never really not be accurate. This game feels like you're just crawling through molasses. The momentum is so weird, the physics are messed up, it just doesn't feel right to play. There's a very Sonic 4 element to it, is the thing. It's just an awkward game to play, all things considered. Like, it's certainly playable, as much as some of this could be considered, you know, playable, with all the automated elements of it. There is a lot of automation in this. You can kind of tell, like, this kind of, you know what it kind of reminds me of, actually? It kind of reminds me of Force's level design. In a way. It's just kind of very flat, very basic. But in a way, it kind of reminds me of, like, the 3D Sonic style of design, when I think about it, because it is just kind of, like, reaction, knowing the levels and stuff, and, like, using homing with attack momentum and stuff. Which isn't, like, necessarily the worst thing in the world, I just think it's that the game doesn't feel right. So even taking it into account of, like, that kind of attempted style, rather than, like, the physics momentum-y based gameplay of the classic trilogy, it's now trying to be... It's trying to be more like a reaction-based thing. Which is kind of inaccurate because, like, reactionary-wise, like... Oh, cool. Why am I even here? I said I wasn't even gonna be doing this, and yet here I am. I don't even really know why I'm trying to defend Sonic 4. It's not like people care about this game. It's just not... It's not a game that's good. Really. When it comes down to it, that it's just not a game that's good. There we go. I got the Chaos Emerald that time. Excitement. And I got an extra life. Yay. So that's Splash Hill. And now we have the boss! Showdown with Dr. Eggman, yay. Hey look! I bet we haven't seen this kind of setup before. Isn't the nostalgia just overwhelming? Ow. Ow. He killed me. I kind of forgot that he actually does upgrade, and I didn't bother getting new rings, because I was like, whatever. This song sounds gross. Just gonna put that out there. The music of Sonic 4 is really weird. That's one area of Sonic 4 I do personally try to defend a little bit, because, like, I don't mind the music of Sonic 4 most of the time. I actually do like a lot of the compositions, and I don't think the instrumentation is as terrible as most people make it out to be. Like, I respect that, like, yeah, the instrumentation is not always the best in Sonic in Episode 1 and 2, but it's... I do like a lot of the compositions, mostly in Episode 2. Episode 1 has okay songs. I mostly like the Splash Hill music, but, like, it has okay songs. It's just... there are certain things about it that are, like, really grating sounding. It is trying to be a little too Genesis twangy without being actual Genesis, and so it's just like, why are you a thing? Doesn't sound right. Like, I get that. This is not really what Genesis is or what it should sound like. But I'm not gaining any. Okay, am I missing something then? Let's go someplace else. I don't remember liking Casino Street very much. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. It just kind of kills you there. Okay. Walk up and then nothing. Alright. So I guess I do have to go this way. Casino Street is basically Casino Night. Remember Casino Night from Sonic 2? Remember liking it? I don't. But did you want to like it even less? I sure did. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do, because I can't gain any momentum from rolling in this game, because the game does not have rolling. Can I just, like, retry? Yes. I got stuck in a pit. Let's try not having that happen again. But yeah, I basically said everything I think I really wanted to say, like, it's Sonic 4. Let's play Sonic 4 together. I don't really care. I want to go up this way. Thank you. Sometimes you just gotta get a lot of, you gotta let the game play itself in these kinds of situations, but you gotta also know when the game expects you to pick back up, and that's kind of the awkward thing sometimes. The awkward, unfortunate aspect of some of these Sonic games is, like, in a lot of situations, it's like, there is so much automation in some of these Sonic games. Any Sonic game in some situation. And, like, the biggest challenge is usually just knowing, okay, here's where I'm allowed to play the game. Versus, okay, here's where the game wants me to do nothing. And it's kind of awkward, because there's no real indication of it, and it's like, what kind of indication would you even want to admit for that? It's like, okay, here's where you're not supposed to play the game, and it outright tells you that. Oh god, Act 2, Road to Cards. I don't remember the layout, but I remember the cards. Why do I remember this? What did I do with this level? Why do I remember this? Oh, I think I remember. I think I was trying to get the 100 lives achievement or something, so I just came here a whole bunch. Either that, or I needed to... I needed a Chaos Emerald. So I think I just kept coming here because it was so easy to get... rings here. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I remember. Oh, I remember this. Super weird mechanic. Whee! Walking on flat flying cards. It's so cool and three-dimensional. Look at all this stuff. It's just kind of an overwhelming sense of, like, everything. Look at all these bats trying to chase me. Bad touch, bats. Bad touch, bats! I think I'm nearing the end, actually. I don't like these card platforms, because Doesn't really look like there's, like, much of a sense of when they're going to drop out from under you. There go those 238 rings. Oh well. I don't really care. Get me out of here. Oh, that's a bumper. Didn't even see that. I don't know how long this Let's Play is going to be, necessarily. I know that this game is short, though. I mean, case in point, I'm almost done with the entire second world. And I will be done with the second world by the end of this episode, because I'm going to do this next stage, and then the boss, and then end the episode. Casino Street Zone, Act 3. Casino Climax. We got cannons. Man, it is so weird hearing, like, all the reused sound effects of these games, because, like, that's a Sonic Heroes sound effect, I believe. And, the menu uses Sonic Adventure 2, and it's like, why are you doing this to me? You're not right, make your own sound effects. There's just such a weird bungle of nostalgia in this, actually. And weird mechanics, too. But it's a Sonic game, so of course there are weird mechanics. Now might be a good time to talk about how weird the homing attack is in this. Homing attack's not really a thing that's in 2D Sonic games, at least the genuine 2D Sonic games. I don't think it's terrible in this. The game is designed around it, it's just sometimes it's unfortunate that the game's designed around it. More than anything else. Like, the game knows it has the homing attack, and it wants you to use it. Which I suppose isn't necessarily a terrible thing, but it's kind of bad in how, like... just how it really does get used. It doesn't feel right. It definitely does not feel like a classic Sonic game is the thing. Which I think is the biggest reason why most people hate this game. I dislike it for other reasons. But, like, it's not a classic Sonic game, let's be real. But it's marketing itself as Sonic 4. There's a reason why Sonic Mania completely ignored that it existed. Although, at least, Sonic Mania wasn't like Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, and completely wiped this game from numerical existence. Which I think is really funny. I don't even care about Crash or like Crash, but, like, it's really funny to me that, like... At the moment of recording this, it's still just kind of an unconfirmed rumor, but leak thingy, but, it looks really freaking real, like... I don't think anyone's really questioning whether Crash 4 It's About Time is a real thing or not. I just really find it funny that, like, poor Wrath of Cortex. Poor Traveler's Tales. Though, I'm really personally hopeful about the possibility someday of... if we're getting a Crash 4 after the success of... neato. If we're getting a Crash 4 after the success of the Insane Trilogy, it really gives me hope that Toys for Bob, who are making It's About Time for some reason, and not Vicarious Visions. No. I have self-control. I'm not jumping into it. It does make me hope that we're going to get a Spyro 4 and murder Enter the Dragonfly in cold blood. That would be nice. I would enjoy that. So that's my hope, personally. We got another extra life! Yay! And now... Dr. Eggman's party! We've been invited! How exciting. Remember Casino Night? Well, I hope you do, because now we have this thing. Thanks, game. Now he's up high. This boss is only hard because it's really annoying to control. But we won anyway. Thank God. Alright, well, with that, we've started Sonic 4. We've started this train wreck. So next time on Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 4, we'll meet you in the next area. This is gonna be a thing and a half. If you don't press next act, you just get sent back here, I guess. So next time, we're going to Lost Labyrinth Zone. So, isn't that exciting?